MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Lindsey Rosen will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Bases are empty, one man out. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Greg Sonnenstein is on deck. The 3-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Greg Sonnenstein.
Now at the plate, Greg Sonnenstein. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sonnenstein is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Dallas Keuchel gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things
for
off
the
here in the
Dodgers,
bottom half of the first.
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-0.
Hard hit ball to short. Sonnenstein is right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Fred Taylor.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Late square, and this is popped up. Keuchel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third.
And with 2
The right
away now,
fielder,
let's give you a look at the big
Cody
picture here. There you see the
Bellinger.
participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. One and 1 the count. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Sonnenstein is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Popped him up. Number 9 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Taylor racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next for the Dodgers,
The
Kike
left
Hernandez,
fielder.
as he'll get his
Kike
first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Jerko stands at first with one out. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Will Smith. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our Showtrack technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in now, number 9. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at second here with one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting ninth.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Lindsey Rosen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Going into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And as we take another look at that one on Showtrack, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Now batting.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, what a stop! It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Dallas Keuchel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dallas Keuchel.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
So striding in, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. Freeman is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he takes strike 2. Muncy, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
You froze him on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Greg Sonnenstein. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Weak grounder down the line at third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in now, Kike
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the
He'll
Dodgers,
begin things here
the
against
left
Dallas
fielder,
Keuchel.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
good contact
catcher,
to start out the inning.
Will
Thought he might be on base with
Smith.
some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Will Smith. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Markakis, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, number 9. He swings and grounds it to short. Sonnenstein has it on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 50, Lindsey Rosen.
So here now's the pitcher, Lindsey Rosen, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he
Ladies
just pretty much could not get anything working. Sean Newcomb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth,
15,
as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. For the bottom of the 5th, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Cody.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting,
Braves are into their
first baseman,
bullpen now, as there are the
Matt
final numbers for their starter.
Muncy.
Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. His career numbers in this matchup, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three 0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-2. Brian McCann will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Oh, and 1 the count. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 9 trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Greg Sonnenstein.
Digging in, Greg Sonnenstein. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, another foul ball. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Anthony Swarzak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Number 9. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 the count. called strike 2 as he locks him up there. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Lindsey Rosen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2. But this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Chris Taylor. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Freddie Freeman.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Count 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Donaldson, the runner at second with one away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 77, Luke Jackson.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand, reaches third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Digging in and looking for more, Lindsey Rosen. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch that drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Jerry Blevins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And that's the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top 15-2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Ender Inciarte. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Number 9 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Greg Sonnenstein.
Now in the box, Greg Sonnenstein. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 9 is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's 1 for 2.
Cody Bellinger.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jed.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Jerko, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins, he's 1 for 4. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. At the plate, Will Smith. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Shane Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Shane Green.
Number 9 will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, Lindsey Rosen.
As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Sonnenstein shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 17-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there. 1 away.
The first base
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Down 0-2.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(17-2) the final tally today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Lindsey Rosen is credited with the win. Dallas Keuchel allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.